My name is Kaylee Husk. I'm 15 years old and I'm a dancer. I've been coming to the church here ever since I was probably, I would say like 4. I've been going here a while. I kind of grew up here. I was born in New Jersey. I go to the youth group here at the church, and youth group was just a place I feel like I could talk to anybody about anything. If I was like having a bad day or if I just wanted to get cheered up, like it was very welcoming, and they just like helped me like open up more about like just everything. When I was younger, like I would look forward to church every Sunday. Like it was so fun, all the games and how they did everything. I wasn't grasping kind of the whole like Christian, like believing in Jesus. Like I was like, oh, Jesus, like I love him so much. I didn't really fully understand. So it was more sort of a thing like going to church, like learning about him, but I didn't know fully like what like he offers you with like salvation and all of that stuff. God has always been like a big part of me and my family. Like we always go to church, like all of that sort of stuff, but fully knowing like more about like my faith. When I started going to youth group, that's kind of how like where I started to grow more. Josiah gave a message in youth group. He was talking about how he like was at a point like in time where he like, went on a walk, and then it just hit him like that he hadn't really been reading his Bible. And then God kind of just spoke to him in that moment, like you can like talk to me about anything, like. And then it kind of hit me like I was kind of going through the same thing he was. Like I kind of stopped and grew apart from my relationship. I went on a retreat with a couple of my friends that go to the youth group. The pastor was just talking about how like if you don't think you know Jesus, raise your hand and we'll pray over you. And that was what happened, and I felt like just like this rush of like I'm not as close to Jesus as I thought I was. Like everybody that was there like just kind of like prayed, and then that kind of made me want to get closer to him and just like go forward from that, like in doing everything like for him. After the retreat, I like a little bit after I went into my room, and I just felt this like urge to cry out to God, like saying like, I feel like I'm not living my full life for you, like what do I do? And he was just comforting me, saying it's okay, like I'll help you get through it. And it kind of put me like at a different view. Like I feel very like motivated every day, like kind of like a fire, like to learn more like about God. Right after, I started a devotion, and it was just like once a day it took you to a book in the Bible, and I felt like each time I was in my devotion, it was what I was going through in that moment. Like it was kind of like not coincidental like that I was reading that passage, and I thought that was really cool just to see God working through that. And then there was like things in the Bible about serving, and I was like, oh, there's a Revive food bank, like that would be really fun. So I started doing that, serving at Revive and serving at all the other events. Like it made me also closer with like everyone that goes here. And like when we all pray together, when we all like serve, like we bag the food, it just kind of gives you a different perspective on how like everyone's going through the same thing, like everyone's in the same boat, like you're all like growing in your walk with Jesus. When my mom told me that the church like was having baptisms, I was like, oh, I got baptized when I was little, I don't really need to. But now I fully kind of can grasp everything that like behind like what it means. Proclaiming your personal salvation and faith to other fellow believers and even non-believers, and like to me like it's important to show other people, because by you getting baptized and like sharing your testimony, it can like move somebody so much so that they'll be like the next person to get saved, like they'll be the next person to go through that. Before anything, like I'm a dancer, like I always like have anticipation, like nerves, like before like I go and like do something like important. But that is something like you're doing in front of so many people, but I was not nervous like at all. Like it was just like joy, like I was excited, like it was that kind of feeling. And like when we got called up about to go in, like I just like couldn't wait to go. Like I was just so excited. That was kind of what I was feeling. after like the baptism, I could just feel like myself, that's just the beginning like of my journey. Like I kind of wanted to like restart my journey, like because when I was younger I didn't really fully understand it, but taking like the next step to get baptized, like after like coming up out of the water, it was just like this big like relief. My friend Marcella, she got baptized like right next to me, and then we like prayed after, and it just felt like so good to know like we're both like gonna like go through our like journey together. That moment of me being baptized meant so much to me. It was so important to me because I know going forward like God is gonna be with me like through everything, and your whole community, like the whole church, like they're watching me and they were there for me when I was being baptized because they're gonna go through the same things and we're all in this together. One thing that I definitely want people to remember from my story is God puts everything in your life for a reason, and He knows your best interest and what's gonna happen. He's all-knowing, and trials are definitely gonna come, but God is going to be with you through everything. Consider it all joy, my brethren, when you encounter various trials, knowing that the testing of your faith produces endurance, and let endurance have its perfect result, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking in nothing.